Okay, last video, I promise. There was a couple things left unsaid in that last video too. This I already fixed, but I'm going to go up here to File and Revert. Revert means to go back to the last saved version of this file. And I'm going to go ahead and revert, and Illustrator takes it back to where this is not aligned, and we've got this little weird glitch right here. Things I didn't explain. When I highlighted these two objects, and I told you it was aligned to the artboard. When you see this symbol, see how it looks like the artboard tool? And that's Illustrator's way. And by the way, if you have Illustrator opened on only half your screen, you may not see everything in the control bar. And if you don't even see this bar, go up to Window, Control. That's what that bar is called. This is the control bar. But if you don't see that, this is the Align panel. And this is under Window, Align. Window, Align is where you get the Align panel. And then what you're aligning to, it determines everything. So if you align to the artboard and you click this center, these two objects are going to move to the center of the artboard, and that is not what you want. So I'm going to hit Command-Z to undo that. Now, I told you that align to selection will mean that both of these move. And I'm going to go ahead and zoom in on this just so you can see what's going on. When you have both of these selected and I click on horizontal align center, now go ahead and watch over here. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, click. Notice how the circle moved that way and the line moved that way. I'm going to undo that again, Command-Z. Now, right now it says align to selection, but if I click once on part of the selection, this makes this thicker highlight line, means this is now a key object. And the reason this color of the highlight is this light blue color is because that's the color of what the selection is on that layer. If you want to change it, you can double click right here and change this color to something else if that makes things easier for you to understand. But now I have a key object selected, and Illustrator is smart enough to say, oh, you've changed. You have now selected a key object. So now when I click on this, watch down here, 1, 2, 3, align. Now the circle aligned to the key object. 3 different ways that Illustrator works. I'm going to hit Command-0 to fill the screen. I think I said Command-1 in the last. Command-1 means actual size. Command-0 says fill the screen with what's going on there. Now, the rest of this, I said I used that guy's art. He didn't make something that said typography check. This looked entirely different, but this is editable text. This is editable text. And I changed the cap height and the kerning and tracking. This down here, for whatever reason, he turned this into outlines. So this is not editable. This is a shape. This, however, is text. And I made it text on purpose because I know the font right here is this Orbitron, and right here, Orbitron black. If I typed a 0 while that's highlighted, hey, doesn't that look like the same symbol? I'm going to hit Command-0 or Command-Z to undo. The point I'm trying to make is that I'm using assets that someone else created in order to save time when creating these little achievements for you guys. But knowing how to fine-tune, now I'm going to click and drag with that black arrow to select all of these and hit that up arrow 3 times again in order to eliminate that little glitch. So the guy that made this made a mistake. Oh no, he's a human being. Everyone makes mistakes. The real trick is knowing how to fix things and make them right. Now, is this perfect? No. But does it serve the purpose? Yes. And is Illustrator the right tool to do this? And absolutely, positively yes. And other times, Photoshop is the tool you want to use. If you know both of these, you can become a design wizard. And then After Effects is Photoshop and Illustrator with a timeline. That's what that program is. Okay? Amazing tools that Adobe provides us. But if you don't avail yourself, if you don't work hard enough to learn enough about both tools, you'll use one as a crutch to get everything done. Hey, I can do the work with Photoshop. I don't need Illustrator, or vice versa. Yeah, right. Knife and fork, baby. And sometimes you need a spoon. Huh. Another program?